Hello students, welcome back to Let Us Master English. Today we are going to study distributives and some other determiners. Contents of this video are: what are distributive determiners? Explanation of each, every, all, both, either, neither, another, other, enough, most, cardinals and ordinal numbers with examples. And after that, you are going to get practice exercise to check your understanding. And at the end of the video, you can find answer key to the exercise of lecture 4. So let's start our topic. Now students, first let us see what are distributive determiners. Distributive determiners are words that give information about the noun in a clause or sentence. They may refer to a group or every individual in a group. Distributive determiners are each, every, all, both, either, and neither. Now let us study them one by one. Now, first let us study about each and every. Each and every talk about the individual members of the group. Each is used to refer to every individual in a group, while every is used to see the group as collection of members. Both each and every can only be used with countable nouns. Each is used for two persons, while every is used for more than two persons or things. तो बेटा यहाँ पे ईच हम दो लोगों के लिए यूज करते हैं, और जब तीन या तीन से ज्यादा लोग होते हैं तो उसके लिए हम एवरी यूज करते हैं. लेट अस सी सम एग्जांपल्स. एवरी बॉय मस्ट हैव हिज ओन बुक. प्रत्येक लड़के के पास अपनी खुद की किताब होनी चाहिए. एवरी मेंबर ऑफ द पार्टी वॉज गारलैंडेड. पार्टी के हर एक मेंबर को माला पहनाई गई. एवरी मैन इज एक्सपेक्टेड टू डू हिज ड्यूटी. नंबर 4. देयर वर ओनली 2 पोएट्स. ईच पोएट रिसाइटेड हिज पोएम. इसका मतलब जो 2 पोएट थे तो प्रत्येक पोएट दोनों ने अपनी पोएम रिसाइट की. ईच चाइल्ड वॉज लाफिंग. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, नेक्स्ट distributive is all. All refers to every member of the group collectively. मतलब सभी के सभी. All may refer to the uncountable nouns or plural countable nouns. For example, all men need money. सभी लोगों को पैसे की जरूरत होती है. He gave me all the sweets. All the students are present today. आज सभी बच्चे present हैं. All my books have been lost. So, all is group used for the entire group. Now, next determiner is both. Now, students, as you know it, both is used to talk about two persons or things of the same kind. It is used to emphasize that two persons or things are involved rather than one. And it is often followed by and. तो जब हम दो लोगों, एक जैसी दो चीजों या लोगों के बारे में बात करते हैं तब हम both यूज करते हैं. Examples: both Raman and Suman are excellent in painting. रमन और सुमन दोनों ही पेंटिंग में बहुत अच्छे हैं. Both the sisters refused to marry. Bunny held chocolates in both hands. Both Sam and Tom are good players of cricket. Now students, next is either and neither. Either and neither refer to two persons or things. Now students, please remember here, sometimes you might have heard somebody saying either and neither. So these both are correct. In American English, they pronounce it as either and neither, and in British English, it is pronounced as either and neither. Either means one of the two persons or things. Either का मतलब होता है दो में से कोई एक. For example, you may buy either of the two frocks. दोनों में से कोई एक फ्रॉक आप खरीद सकते हो. Take either half. They are exactly the same. Now let us see next use of either. Either can mean both of two things when used with and or side. जिस सेंटेंस में ईदर यूज हुआ है, अगर उसमें एंड या साइड भी यूज हुआ हो तो उसका मतलब होता है हम दोनों चीजों को रेफर कर रहे हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, देयर आर मैंगो ट्रीज ऑन ईदर साइड ऑफ द रोड. इसका मतलब रोड के दोनों तरफ मैंगो ट्रीज लगे हुए हैं. देयर वॉज एन आर्म चेयर एट ईदर एंड ऑफ द टेबल. Now, neither is the opposite of either. It means not any of the two. Neither is used with singular noun. For example, neither statement is true. Neither side is winning. अब neither का मतलब होता है दोनों में से कोई भी नहीं. Either means दोनों में से कोई एक, neither means दोनों में से कोई भी नहीं, ना ये ना वो. Now students, let's study about another and other. Another is used with singular countable noun to talk about an additional person or thing of the same type as have already been mentioned. For example, I want another cup of coffee. So, यहाँ पे हम जैसे एक कप ऑफ कॉफी वी हैव टेकन, उसी के जैसा हमें एक और कप ऑफ कॉफी चाहिए. सो इट टॉक्स अबाउट एन एडिशनल पर्सन और थिंग ऑफ द सेम टाइप. नंबर 2, मिनी ओपन्ड अनदर पार्लर इन द सिटी. इसका मतलब मिनी का एक पार्लर ऑलरेडी चल रहा था, उसके जैसा एक और पार्लर उसने सिटी में खोला. Other is used before plural nouns or sometimes before uncountable nouns. Now this is the difference students. Another हम हमेशा singular countable noun के साथ use करते हैं और जो other है वो plural nouns और uncountable nouns के साथ use होता है. For example, other pilgrims arrived in the morning. Other people must have expressed their views. Now students, next word is enough. Enough is used before plural nouns or uncountable nouns to indicate that there is as much of something as is required or as many things as are needed. तो enough हम plural nouns और uncountable nouns के साथ use करते हैं ये दिखाने के लिए कि हमें जितनी चीज चाहिए वो हमारे पास है, उतनी हमारे पास sufficient है. So this shows sufficiency of the thing. For example, they had enough rooms to accommodate the guests. Number 2, we were not getting enough participants. Number 3, I have enough money to start a boutique. इसका मतलब मुझे बुटीक खोलने के लिए जितने पैसे चाहिए उतने मेरे पास हैं. Now students, next is most. Most indicates nearly all of a group or amount. इसका मतलब तकरीबन सारे. For example, most people recover but the disease can be fatal. ज्यादातर लोग इस बीमारी से ठीक हो जाते हैं पर ये फेटल भी हो सकता है. Most farmers are still using the old methods. Now students, let's study about cardinals and ordinals. See students, there are two kinds of numbers in English, cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. We use these numbers in different ways. We use cardinal numbers for the quantity of something. Here are some examples of cardinal numbers. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 51, 100, 1000 and so on. For example, I have $50. She has one brother. They have 50 days to decide. And R has 60 minutes. So these numbers are said to be as cardinals. Now let us study about ordinal numbers. We use ordinal numbers to talk about order or position of something. So here are some examples of ordinal numbers. For example, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. Here are the most common times that we use ordinal numbers. Number 1, ordinal numbers are used in dates. For example, it is August 23rd. My birthday is on January 29th. And these are also used to show order. For example, I finished in first place in the competition. I am first in line and he is fifth in line. It is also used for birthdays and anniversaries. For example, this is their 20th wedding anniversary. This is the boy's 7th birthday. Number 4, counting the number of times. This is the third time that I have seen this movie. ये movie मैंने तीसरी बार देखी है. This is the second time that she has called today. So students, now it's homework time. Here is an exercise for you. Complete the following exercise with correct quantifiers. So here, for each sentence, you are given 3 options. Out of 3, 1 is the correct one. So you have to fill in the blanks using the most appropriate option. And answers of this exercise will be available in my next video. Now students, I hope you would have solved the exercise of lecture 4. So it's time to check our answers. Please pick up your notebooks. Let's see whether we have done the exercise right. Complete the following exercise with correct quantifiers. There is too much traffic. So traffic is uncountable, so we use much before it. Mr. Jack hasn't got any children. In negative sentence, we use any. Sue has got a few pens in her kit. A few means some pens. How much money have you got in your wallet? We haven't got any toothpaste, but we have got some toothbrushes. Number 6. Is there any juice in the fridge? Number 7. I think most people buy dresses online. Number 8. The principal didn't ask me any question. Number 9. I have a few friends in Pune. Number 10. You should use less sugar. Now students, here is the second exercise. Complete the following passage with few, any, some, no, a little and several. Can you give me some sugar, Karan? It's over there on the shelf. I'm sorry, I can't find any. Oh, I see the sugar pot, but it is empty. There is no sugar in it. I told you several times to buy it. Will you go now, please? No, I won't, because there are only few shops open now. Luckily, there's a little left here. It is enough for my copy. So students, you can check your answers. Thank you very much for watching this video, and for more such videos, kindly subscribe my channel. Please do not forget to press the bell icon for the latest updates. So students, please subscribe, like, comment and share my videos. Thank you very much.